morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to MCA Live. I'm Zachary Hunt.
And I'm Samantha Derrick. Here are today's announcements. Today is Wednesday, September 21st, day 2. Attention homecoming candidates must report to the high school lobby this morning at 8:10 for a photograph. A reminder that Miss Nahidal's POD test on Chapter 1 is scheduled for today. Sign up for the Science Club outside of room 300. The first meeting is today. The Tabletop Gaming Club will meet tomorrow after school in room 302. 7th and 8th grade writing club is back and meets Tuesdays at 2:30 every week in Mrs. Rumble's room, 125. The deadline to apply to become a peer mediator is Friday, September 23rd. Students in 10th, 11th, and 12th grade interested may pick up an application in the high school office. Completed forms are due to Mrs. Lebeski. Any 10th, 11th, or 12th grade student interested in taking the ASVAB exam should sign up in the guidance office. F&A members must pay their dues by October 3rd. Sign up for the chess club outside of room 121. Interact club sign-ups are outside of room 308. Membership forms are due to Mrs. Gundrum as soon as possible. And here's today's news.
This Friday is homecoming at MCA, and the theme for this year is board games. Every year the classes and their advisors work extra hard to create banners, and this year is no different. The seniors and their class advisors, Miss Ann Durrip and Mrs. Tammy Michaels, choose the sweet and colorful Candyland, which has been around since 1949. The junior class and their advisors, Mr. and Kelly Demansky, are recreating Monopoly, a classic game of skill and strategy. The sophomores and their class advisors, Mr. Chris Catton and Mr. Mark Persing, have chosen the murder mystery Clue, which involves finding out who killed who, where they did it, and with what weapon. The freshmen, along with their advisors, Miss Melinda Hoops and Mrs. Erica Nestico, have chosen Operation, a tricky game that tests players' hand-eye coordination and how well they do under pressure. And finally, the 7th and 8th grade, along with their class advisors, Miss Kristen Clark and Miss Ashley Kilmer, chose the wordy, clever game of Scrabble, where players try their hardest to choose the correct letters to form a word that scores them the most amount of points. Each class will march behind the big red band of the Silver Bowl, showing off their creative banners on Friday, September 23rd, before displaying them for everyone to see at the football game against North Schuylkill. The winner will be announced during halftime, along with the 2016 Homecoming Queen. Good luck to all the classes. The Weiss Center for the Performing Arts at Bucknell University invites Mount Carmel area and surrounding areas to join in celebration of the Coal region with a year-long series, Coal Collections, Local, National, and International Stories. This series highlights the rich history and culture of the anthracite coal region. The year-long series features music, documentaries, lectures, and more at the Weiss Center throughout the 2016-27 academic year. The kickoff event for the series is Thursday, September 22nd, starting at 6 p.m. Accordionist Guy Kluvesik will perform a free concert starting at 6 o'clock featuring his music from the play A Hard Coal Life in the Coal region. At 7:30, Bluegrass and American group Coal Town Rounders and Van Wagner will perform. Tickets for their show cost $20 and half-price tickets are available to News Item subscribers with a special promo code. A reception will follow at the atrium lobby of the Weiss Center. The performance is sponsored in part by the Susquehanna River Valley Visitors Bureau, the News Item, and Caddo Coach. A free shuttle courtesy of Caddo will depart from Divine Redeemer Church in Mount Carmel at 5:30 p.m. and return at 10:30 p.m. This is a great opportunity to support our coal region heritage and to support the arts. For more information, contact Lisa Lighton at 570-577-3727 or contact the campus box office at 570-577-1000. The 161st Annual Bloomsburg Fair starts on this Saturday, September 24th. Next Tuesday, September 27th, the MCA Big Red Band will perform on the concert stage at 10 o'clock, with a parade route around the fair to follow. They will play songs from their 2016 marching show along with some of their classic pop songs. The band has been showing their presence at the fair for more than 20 years. While students are there, they will be able to get the opportunity to visit some of the stands. For those of you that will be at the fair on Tuesday, make sure to go on over to see the stage and support our MCA band. Today's word of the day is cavalcade. With Homecoming Friday, students, teachers, and the community look forward to the annual cavalcade of floats. Stay tuned to find out what cavalcade means. And we'll be right back with Sean and sports.
Last Thursday, the Mount Carmel area junior high and freshman football teams traveled to Southern Columbia to take on the Tigers. The junior high team held their own, but the Tigers took the ball and ran with it, scoring a total of 40 points. However, the junior high Tornadoes would avoid a blowout when Dustin Blessing scored one touchdown, ending the game 40-8. The freshman team, with both of their starting running backs out, knew it would be an uphill battle. The Tornadoes couldn't establish a drive. On fourth down, they decided to go for it, but the snap was a little long, overshooting quarterback Dylan Pupo. The snap set Southern up for a touchdown, putting the ball directly in the red zone. Southern capitalized on the bad snap and took it in for 6, and went for 2 but got stuffed at the line of scrimmage. By the time the fourth quarter rolled around, MCA knew they needed to score. Dylan Pupo took a quick gather step and threw the perfect pass to Noah Burkowski for 6, but the play was called back with only 1:30 on the clock. The Tornadoes pushed themselves and crawled with their fingernails, but finally scored a touchdown, tying the game 6-6. With the game on the line, MCA went for 2 and punched it in. The Mount Carmel area freshman team won in the final moments with a score of 8-6. The junior high football team plays rival Shamokin this Thursday at home, and next week the freshman team travels to Montoursville to face off against the Warriors. Good luck. Last night, Our Lady of Lourdes Golf hosted Tamaqua and won 7-2. And Our Lady of Lourdes Volleyball hosted Tamaqua. Varsity lost 3-0, but JV won 2-0. Tonight, varsity girls soccer hosts Southern Columbia starting at 4:30 p.m. Back to Sammy at the news desk.
Thanks, Sean. The Mount Carmel area junior-senior high school will host the PSATs on Wednesday, October 19th, during school hours. There are many advantages to taking the PSATs. Not only does it help a student prepare for the SATs, but it also gives them the eligibility for the National Merit Scholarship. Another advantage is getting feedback on a student's strengths and weaknesses. Students in Honors English 10 at MCA are required to take the PSATs, but all sophomores and juniors are encouraged to take the test. The cost is $15 and the fee waivers are available for eligible juniors. Sign up in the guidance office as soon as possible and don't miss out on this great opportunity. Helpful hints about taking the test and more information about the test, log on to collegeborg.org. Cavalcade is a noun from France and Italy during the late 1500s. A cavalcade is a procession or parade. Before the football game on Friday, come out to watch the annual homecoming cavalcade. Cavalcade, a procession or parade. And for today's lunch, buffalo chicken nachos with bread slice, broccoli, apple slices, choice of milk, tomorrow's breakfast, waffles with syrup, whole grain cereal, assorted bagels, chilled juice or fruit, low-fat milk. And that wraps up today's episode.
Tune in tonight at 8 o'clock.
For a broadcast of last week's football game.
And we'd like to welcome both Sean and Sammy to the news desk.
Thanks, Zach.
Have a wonderful day, MCA.